Good evening, everybody. This is John Marola from Keeping It Real Section 5 Football, and this is our season number 2, episode number 8. And before I get to our guests, I have to introduce, first of all, my partner to my right. He's not here. Okay, I'm going to go to my partner on my left. He's not here. Tonight's episode, what we're doing is, this past week we had, last Sunday and Monday, we lost a good friend of ours, very, very good friend of ours, and a great, football coach and even a better person, Don Santini. And we were over at the wake on Sunday and then the funeral on Monday, and everything was just absolutely beautiful for the man. Just going to be very, very sorely missed. And on the stuff on the beginning of tonight's show, I threw some pictures in of him, and at the end I have some stuff in with him too. Like I said, you don't replace people like that. He's just one of a kind. It's just all the stories that we've been hearing over the last couple of days from former players, coaches, parents out at Fairport was a lot of fun, and with a tear in our eye, it was very special. So just want to give our condolences to the Santini family. They're strong people, and Don, we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you, buddy. So, anyways, what we're gonna do now is our episode this week. Today is Thursday. This Saturday at 5 p.m., I am going to have another episode. And I'm trying to be really, maybe a little bit behind the scenes, maybe a little bit with this one. I don't want to give too much away. We're all very excited. These two gentlemen coming in, we just try to stay on top of things around Section 5 as far as what's going on, and you are going to be very, very interested in these two gentlemen that I have coming in on Saturday. So just tune in Saturday at 5 p.m. I'll have it out on YouTube. And then the following Thursday, which is the 23rd? The 27th. We're going to have Victor Davison on, the head coach of Eastridge, and we're going to talk about their success last year and winning sectionals 2024, and just to recap some of their ups and downs a little bit. Like we said, I was at their first game of the year, and if I was a betting man, I would have never guessed that they'd be Section 5 champions. But then I watched them the last game, the sectional game, and I couldn't believe it was the same team. But it just goes to show you how, everybody gets on the same page. It may take a couple weeks or whatever, but they did one heck of a job this year. The coaches should be commended. The players sticking together. They had themselves a really, really great season, and it was a lot of fun watching them throughout the season. So that's that. The week after that, we're going to get off track a little bit with the Section 5 coaches. I have an old-time friend of mine that is a referee, football official. We're going to have him in. He played football over at Greece Olympia High School some years back, and his name's Jimmy Echo. And if people know about Jim, he now does college games. He's done a ton of Notre Dame games. A couple years ago, he did the Georgia TCU game, national championship game. He was the umpire for that. So I just want to get him on and just give us some light about as far as how he became an official and where it's taken him now. Like I said, last year I was tuning in college games and he was on once a week. So there's a guy from Rochester that We just want to try to recognize and try to let people know what else is out there for them. Another man that just I'm still trying to get a hold of him is people don't know. We have a Section 5 alum that just won a Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. He went to Gates Chili. His name is Clint Hurt, and I've known Clint for probably 25 years. He's really hard to get a hold of these days, but just we'll see if we can get a hold of him even by phone, and just talk about him and what he's done. And I'm telling you, it started at Gates Chili, and some years now, later, he just won himself a Super Bowl. He's defensive line coach for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Rochester guy. Another one on the list too, I have many, many more, is Rochester guy, Caledonia Mumford, Ryan Poles. Ryan Poles is the GM for the Chicago Bears. So what we're trying to do is just to let people know, besides coaching, if you want to still be involved in sports, there's many different avenues, and these guys have hit the top. When you're talking, about Jimmy Echo with the officiating and Clint with the Super Bowl is the Super Bowl. Ryan Poles over at with the Bears as a GM. They're all Rochester guys, and just very, very proud of what they've done, what they've accomplished, and we're working on getting both of the other ones in here sometime, hopefully if they're ever in town. So just anyway, stay tuned. And like I said, this Saturday night, 5 p.m., YouTube, all I have to say is please watch. It'll be very, very, very interesting. On 3, everybody, my partners. 1, 2, 3. Keeping it real, Section 5 football. Good night, everybody. Have a great night.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become, in the cold light of day we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back, 'cause with all that has happened I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I want